Learning to live with PTSD requires more than just medication. It takes a lot of work, and sometimes that work may include 4 legs and a long tail.
That is how one Army veteran has been able to process the life-altering effects of his past. 10 News anchor Japhanie Gray shares his family's testimony and how they're now trotting along on a good path.
Destiny and I feel like we have a very good connection.
Stephen Kelly is not talking about his wife, Casey, who he's holding hands with right here.
I hear you. I'm coming.
She's telling you you're holding her hand with another woman.
He's talking about his assigned horse at Healing Strides of Virginia.
She is the one that kind of keeps me level-headed.
Oh, yeah.
You would think he's in love with Destiny.
Those are my fingers, not the carrots. Try
He's
that.
surely in love with the organization's equine therapy, and that goes for Casey, too.
It's just me and Hank in an arena, and it's just us working on our tasks. It's incredible.
Even their kids, Harrison and Byron, get in on the action.
Yeah, very nice. Off we go.
It's been my dream to ride a gypsy banner.
But the family isn't collectively here just for fun. They are here to heal from a challenging life outside of these stalls. Stephen is an Army veteran who critically needs assistance from the VA.
I have severe anxiety and paranoia, and then I also have severe depression.
In 2011, while he was active duty, he met Casey, who is now his full-time caretaker.
Went on a blind date, didn't want to go on a date, and the guy brought him with him.
They fell in love, got married, and 6 months later,
I'm heading off to war, and she's heading down to California to be with her mother. Come to find out the day before I fly out that she is pregnant.
July 22nd, 2012 would be the day that would change their lives forever. Stephen was a driver in a platoon convoy, and along their mission,
When the blast went off, it was on the more left side of the vehicle, so when it hit us, it picked us up, it turned us 45 degrees and slammed us through a wall.
he walked away with a sore knee and was back on duty shortly afterwards. But internally, he was suffering from a traumatic brain injury that has caused memory loss to this day. His PTSD only worsened after the explosion as well.
You're out on patrol, you get shot at. You go back to the base, you get shot at.
Casey says the love of her life was a different man when he got back. Her mission to find mental health resources for Stephen was a struggle, especially because they constantly relocated because of the military. In 2020, Stephen said he hit his lowest point and did attempt suicide, but Cassandra saved his life.
She was able to get me to turn around and go a different direction.
Today, Stephen is medically retired and is going to counseling twice a week, equine therapy, and marriage counseling so their family can have a sense of normal.
Finally, time for our family to start seeing hope of Dad being happy again. It's difficult because you never know what you're going to wake up next to.
Even if that's the case,
Thank you.
the family knows exactly who Stephen is when he's at Healing Strides. He's learned to better control his energy and mood through working with horses, which has helped tremendously at home.
The lightness that I get to see from Stephen, like you could see the heaviness come off of him.
Because of these horses, the family is thriving.
I thank whoever every single day that I met my wife as a third wheel on a date, because I don't, she's saved my life so many times.
Now the couple hopes their testimony inspires others, especially veterans with PTSD, to keep finding ways to live life no matter what.
Surround yourself with good people, positive energy, and just look at yourself and say, no matter what happens, I will make it through this.
This is an incredible place, and we're so lucky to have them.
In the Deep Blue Ridge, I'm Japhanie Gray, 10 News, working for you.